kill you all on here. I don't think I want to get it. Streaming on YouTube if you want to watch. Why don't you just install it now? It's fucking time saved. It's like the most obvious thing that you do. You install it, sleep it, and you wake up, it's ready to go. Fucking even a fucking child knows this, dude. I got no words except for brrr.
But that wasn't just random. Yeah, my internet is really fast, so we don't have to wait that long. Also, why are you not into dudes? Because no, when I met you, the f- how the fuck do you just change your sexuality?
Thing working? Meow 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 meow. Shut the fuck up, guys. Hello. You see a YouTuber? You see this? You know what this is? This is. Look at this. Oh, you came here to announce your retirement. This is ice cream, dude. It's amazing. Delicious. Alright, alright. Shut up, Lars. No one wants to listen to you. I got some great news. We're gonna start this stream off very strong. And you wanna know why? I've got just the video for you. Huh. Mm-hmm. Huh. Enid is back. Oh, let's play my favorite game. Where do I put my PC in this very nice house? And the answer is always there's no place to put your goddamn PC because rich people hate PCs because rich people are fucking scumbags. Here we go.
After all of our travels, it feels good to be back in Los Angeles. And we're kicking things off with something truly iconic. Welcome to the Getty House. It's not just another luxury home. It's a vision 10 years in the making.
They don't even use laptops, dude. They'll just have people doing it for them.
Voluminous interiors, and rooms that open up to some of the best views LA has to offer, it makes a statement. We're beyond excited to show you around. Let's get started.
Now that you're up and fucking typing and stuff, you might as well download fucking Overwatch, Jelena. You nigger. You know? Hey, little nigger. Hi. Hi, nigger. Mwah. Fuck you, bitch. I'm just kidding. Anyway, check out this house, dude. Look at that, it's neon and shit. What's so cool about that house? It's not even that cool. Goshu? Damn, dude, what are you doing? Isn't it early for you? Damn, dude. Don't you have work? That's crazy, dog. You are at work, huh? Is that so? Is that how it goes? You probably are at work, huh? Yeah, just wait. Let me summon Barangas. Hang on.
All right, everyone. Once again, welcome to the Getty House. We have a very exciting tour ahead of us. I mean, where do I begin? The lot, the way this property is situated, and the views you get throughout. I mean, even from your motor court are truly breathtaking. And before we go in, I want to quickly get the specs out of the way. We have 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 14,779 square feet of interior space, situated on a 1.93 acre lot, which is arguably one of the most important aspects of this property, on the market for $49,999,000. And I want to give big thanks to the listing agents, James, David, and Drew. And also I want to congratulate the development team for doing such a phenomenal job constructing this incredible property on this lot, and we'll talk more about them later as well. And as always, you can find a link for the property in the description of this video. Now, coming back to the motor court, this section is very spacious, and I love the cobblestone aspect of it. And we have the gates opening up. As you're coming up the driveway, you feel the sense of privacy, and you get to feel the grandeur of this estate. I mean, what a beautiful reveal. Now, before we move on, I also want to give big thanks to Ferrari Beverly Hills for providing us the Dodici Cilindri. I hope I said that name right, but this is actually my second time driving this car. It's one of the newest Ferraris, and I personally like the spec a little bit more, and it looks beautiful on this motor court. Now, the house itself has a very distinct architecture. It is a massive rectangular frame, and within the frame we have tall sliding glass doors.
You guys like frames and stuff?
That
does this shit make you hard?
Volumes and all the interior spaces. I also really like how all the glass is set back, protecting all the interior spaces, but also providing an opportunity for outdoor spaces to exist and these rooms to open up.
What's your opinion about big frames?
Design.
Is that a yay or nay?
You can see the extensive use of travertine.
You prefer tray?
Alabastrino travertine, the same travertine that they also used at the Getty Museum. So I love the correlation there, and on our channel we talk about travertine.
I want to see a cozy rich house.
Organic, timeless material, and it looks great on this house. Now, the driveway continues to the back of the property where we have the 4-car garage, and in fact, you can see the hillside from here. I'll talk more about that section later. And coming back to the front,
I agree. They are
very cool. Gives you direct access to the backyard. Incredible views all the way to the Pacific Ocean, and again, the grandeur of this estate is right in front of you. I mean, this is
Shut the fuck up and go inside, Willie.
You have the white steps here taking you up to the front door.
Oh my god, so close to walking inside. Just walk inside.
In fact, they're almost 19 feet tall without any seams, which is quite impressive. And given that they're massive, they're all motorized. So with a push of a button, you can effortlessly open them up and get this reveal experience.
That's the front door,
impressive.
Just like.
And we also have the walkway here taking you to the wraparound balcony, and there you go. Just like that, you go into your house. The foyer of this property is really special, and the same natural stone elements that we saw on the exterior are also here. Travertine floors, travertine fabricated staircase, and I love this dark travertine back wall. And beyond that, we have double height ceilings here, and the wood paneling goes all the way to the exterior, so all these architectural elements are nicely blended in. And right in the center, we have this gorgeous light fixture. That's a great...
There's nothing cool about having to change this light bulb, dude. It's just gonna suck, dude. Who's gonna change this light bulb? Huh? Who's gonna change this light bulb? It's just gonna piss you off, and then it's... Once these light bulb goes out, they're gonna be out forever, dude. There's no shot anyone's gonna bother changing this shit.
Pop of color for the space. Now, I also want to acknowledge the fabrication of the staircase here. That is very minimalist with the seamless glass railing, and each one of the steps are nicely lit up. So this frame here looks beautiful, and of course we have walls of glass that encloses the space, but you can still appreciate the views from this room. In fact, once you're up on the staircase and you look to your left, you get a shot of downtown Los Angeles and Wilshire Corridor. That's got to be one of the best views of downtown LA I've seen from the entry of a home. Stunning. And also, before we leave, I want to take everybody this way. Staircase goes down to the lower level, and there's also a hallway here that takes you all the way to the other side where we have the formal living room. That way you can map out the floor plan of this property. Now, right behind Dell, we have the elevator, and also I appreciate that the bench here is travertine fabricated to tie all the details together. Now, next up, I want to take everybody this way so we can check out the family room and the kitchen. I really like the design here, the layout. It's cozy, intimate. We have two oversized islands with natural stone countertops, your bar seating here, all oak cabinetry throughout, your paneled freezer, fridge, and we have another freezer here. And continuing this way, your gas built-in appliances, your ovens, microwave, and if we come over here, I actually want to talk about the kitchen. The way the handles are recessed in are actually very cool. You have a 45-degree cut here within the cabinetry, and then this brass handle is nicely recessed into your cabinetry. It gives it a nice color contrast, makes it very minimalist, and then we have the natural stone countertops here, as well as a backsplash. And here, we use the same metal, which is brass,
but I like it.
And we're going to see this finish throughout the home as well. And then you have your Gaggenau gas cooktops, griddle, handles are nicely incorporated to the cabinetry. And turning to the other side, each one of these islands feature a sink as well as a dishwasher. And lastly, this room is all about the views. In fact, these are motorized sliding glass doors opening up the room seamlessly, and you can just bring in the city straight into the room. Super cool. Now, next up, on the other side, we have the family room. It plays into the open concept of this space. You have your seating area here, double-sided fireplace that also faces your formal living room, TV, built-in section here with a marble table, essentially your breakfast nook. And I like that we also have oak paneling here. It just gives a little bit more warmth to this space. And then going this way, we have the formal living room. Without a doubt, one of the most impressive spaces.
That's the shittiest living room I've ever fucking seen, dude. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Imagine this, hey guys, come hang out in the formal living room. I got a mirror.
In the entire property. Love the
I got a mirror.
Ceiling height, the natural light that comes in. The way this room is furnished, there are a lot of details here that I want to cover. And while I'm doing that, Dal's going to quickly...
I got so many questions, dude. First of all, how are you going to use those fucking tables? Huh? You're sitting all the way over here in these fucking shitty fucking couch. Dude, who made this? A fucking 7-year-old?
Turn around to show you the volume of this incredible space. Now, the furnishings here are mid-century modern inspired. The chair, the couch setup, and these coffee tables with glass tops, super cool and dimensional.
No!
And I love the rug here. Just brings that depth, character, and warmth to the space. And look what's behind me. This massive travertine wall with vein matte travertine throughout.
Fuck your travertine, dude.
And the boat light fixture above. And then you see the wood paneling that's on the ceiling as well as the wall, tying all of these warm details together. And then you turn to the other side and look how tall these sliding glass doors are. How they bring the outdoors straight into the room and how they frame this incredible view from Pacific Palisades all the way to Palos Verdes on a good day, and the Pacific Ocean is straight in your formal living room. It's a very impressive space, and I also love that these are motorized sliding glass doors. So push of a button, you can connect the entire space to the wraparound balcony and interact with the outdoors.
I don't know, dude.
Incredible. Now next up,
this guy's never seen a fucking house in it. Enjoy
the formal dining room. You have your beautiful solid wood table that sits 8, and then they have these acrylic chairs that are just fun, interesting, and this view straight in your formal dining room. I mean, this is incredible. The Santa Monica mountain range, all these beautiful homes, and wait till you see the bedroom that is right above this room. It gets phenomenal views. Now, I also like the mid-century modern light fixture here with that little marble detail on top, built-ins with this travertine portal design. And in fact, we have 2 more sections here. First one
it's probably
has open shelving with LED lighting. We have refrigerator drawers here as well as an ice maker. And on this side, we have the second section, and now let's get a close-up.
Oh, I'm so
this
baked,
has
dude.
a sandblasted finish.
I just put a bunch of in a hash,
and then you have your open shelving.
In my thing, I just smoke it pure.
It's colorful,
and it's kicking my ass. I haven't smoked in a while because I've been having
nice
breathing problems.
Very intimate space, and then
it's fucking ugly.
The doors here sealing off this section, and you have a really cool library. The millwork here is very meticulous, well crafted. You have a cozy fireplace on this side. All these shelves.
If you're gonna piss, you might as well turn on your fucking laptop and download that shit so we can play. You dumb bitch.
Facing each other for intimate, cozy conversation, and then we have the rest of the built-ins here. I can tell they spent a lot of time curating the books and the space here. It feels very cozy, intimate, and I was surprised by this space. It's like a little transition room from the formal dining room to the other side of the house. What do you think, Dal?
Oh, it's amazing. Honestly, if I had a library like this, I'd probably read a lot more books.
I feel like you read a decent amount of books, though.
Yeah, but seeing the supply on the shelves here makes me want to up my game.
I know. I mean, this is a really cool spot. I really like
what?
Now, follow me this way. We have a whole
You rather just be the. You are so weird.
Oh, by the way,
just go pee.
We have additional doors here if you want to close it off, and then.
Yeah, just go pee now. I said smoke. I'm not gonna start it until you're done peeing. Just go pee, dude. Come on. It's bad for you to hold it. There's no reason to hold it in. Just go. Just go now. Don't piss me off. Please just go pee, dude. Okay? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm asking you to do... Come on, just go pee. It's the most natural thing. You have to pee. Please go pee. Get up. Good. Okay.
To my right, we have the pocket door opening up to the powder room, travertine back wall, conveniently located on the back side of the property. And continuing this way, we have a glass door that opens up to the back of the home where we have the 4-car garage, another travertine bench, and on these hallways they use wood paneling to provide additional warmth. And the door here opens up to the spacious 4-car garage, and this is the hallway.
Yeah, but it's travertine. It needs to be travertine,
connecting
dude.
the back side of the home, and then we're back at the family room. Full circle. I mean, the main floor of this property is quite amazing. I can't get over these views, and in fact, I'm warning everyone that I'll be pointing out the views throughout the tour.
Shut the fuck up!
And we still have a lot to see.
I bet we do. What?
Now, this level features few really about the tour over these connect garage, and this
he doesn't even mention the family room.
This is the hallway that I mentioned by the foyer, again connecting the back side of the home, and then we're back at the family room. Full circle. I mean, the main floor of this
We've never even seen the family room. It doesn't even
property
show
is
it.
quite amazing.
What? Where's the fucking family room, man?
Next room, very intimate space. Maker, a portal this here, a get home, formal dining room. Table, you can use space and view. Wall, in wall fixture.
Oh, what the fuck? Why you lied to me,
Really
dude?
in cold cave, but and I'm
Okay, whatever, dude. Fuck this place, dude. Even he got lost in it.
Now this level features few really interesting rooms, and I'm excited to cover them. In fact, we're gonna start on this side. I'm gonna call this room the guest house. Now this is not the name the developers here gave, but I feel like it's a unit of its own.
This is your bedroom. This is what you can stay.
Live edge coffee table that is
This
so
is where you
extravagant.
live.
Your king size bed, marble side tables, definitely good size, and it also opens up to the outdoors. But over here, it has a little kitchenette. Same cabinetry like the main kitchen, natural stone countertops, your sink, dishwasher, a cute cooktop with a vent.
Dishwasher.
I mean, it feels like I'm touring a tiny home, you know, but it's a nice compact space and it gets the job done. And over here, we have a full bathroom. And off of its entry,
see, you'd be happy as fuck, dude. Like, la 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 la. And then you walk to your little kitchen and put your little air fryer and, like, you know, all sorts of shit. And you fucking eating better. Nom, 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 nom. Fuck you, dude.
The door opens up to the bathroom. We have marble
You would love this
floors
shit.
that are vein matched. And the same goes for the walls as well. Beautiful vanity with two sinks, brush nickel fixtures. I'm gonna assume that these are medicine cabinets. I was correct. With plugs, and we also have plugs on the walls. You have to have plugs by your vanity because of the building code. So it's a requirement. That's why I wanted to mention that. Now, your water closet.
Because I'm pretty sure if they have a if it has a dishwasher down there, I'm pretty sure it has a fridge too, you know.
And your built-in tub on this side. Really nice bathroom. Now, leaving the guest house, we have sliding glass doors here, opening up to your backyard. And the door here opens up to the second guest suite on this level with its own bathroom. Now, I want to turn around.
Yeah, but
this
no
way
kitchen.
to continue with the lower level, small seating area underneath the staircase. The hallway here takes you to the elevator as well as the spacious laundry room. And then on my back,
that's your second room.
Elevator as well as the spacious laundry.
This is what you pay me for staying in my place. You have to do the laundry. So basically, you're my maid, except you only wash clothes. But you're that, whatever that is.
Laundry room, and then on my back, we have the glass enclosed wine cellar. I'm going to give you a full tour
no
just
access
so you
in
can get
here.
the scale of the space.
You have to
Obviously,
ask
temperature
me.
controlled, a lot of open shelving, and I really like the hardware that they use every time.
Clothes washer.
Is
that what it's called?
seams or the
No, dude. It's called something, you know, a wet maid or some shit. Dude, these are rich assholes. You think clothes washer will do? Nah, dude. Let's find out what it's called. What? Wait, what? What is a clothes washer called? We have to be close. A laundry worker, yeah. So yeah, some shit like that, yeah. Laundry maid, you know. That's what you are. You're my little laundry maid. Laundry maid. Yeah, this is what you are. You're this. A laundry maid is a sort of female domestic servant. Whore. I'm just kidding. Primary responsibility is the washing, drying, ironing clothes. Yeah, you see that? That is what you are. And you would have to, but you'll be taken good care of. You get anything you
sections.
want. You just have to be my maid.
Here with a beautiful light
and then when you work, you have to wear a nice
course,
maid uniform.
Always close the door of the room that you just walked in. Now, long hallway here. That's going to take us to a few rooms, but the first one is on this side. Now, as you all know, we've been touring homes here in Los Angeles for the last 6 years, And we've toured so many properties, and at this price point, it is well expected to have a good sized movie theater, and that's what we have here. 3-tier seating, carpet floors. The sound totally changes when you walk into the space. You have your paneled walls, massive screen,
even this
projector
fits
on the
kind of
other
like,
side. We brought the same wood paneling to the ceiling as well to kind of tie these details together. And the couches are extremely comfortable. In fact, roughly 3 hours before this tour, I took an amazing nap right here, and I will vouch.
I don't know what you're laughing at, Mangoes. You know what your job is? You're the one that has to do everything else. You
For these couches, they're very comfortable. And lastly, stay right there, Del. You've been working hard today, you know?
You're basically
the ceiling design
underneath
here is nicely curved. It's just another fun detail. All right, back to the hallway. The other thing about this space that I really like is how all these materials
You have to do all the shopping. You're gonna get all the shit.
Oak hardwood floors that are white plank, and then you have dark wool paneling, which provides a great backdrop.
And so far, we've only seen two
and
bedrooms.
Then we have the plaster
and one of them was
ceiling,
literally a guest suite
right in the center. And then to my left, we have the massage room. Now this is.
Oh yeah, you also have to do this, Miss Input. You have to do this too. I didn't know we had one of these, but you also have to do this.
With a built-in cabinetry on the back where we have a sink. And the reason I wanted to come in this room is the fact that I think this green carpet here is so different and vibrant.
Yeah, why is it green? It's supposed to be grass.
I wasn't expecting it. When I walked in, I was like, whoa, this is green carpet.
What is this? What do you think this is? This is a massage table, dude.
It makes it fun. You know, it got my attention. Now, walking this way, we have a full bathroom here. The natural stone application in this bathroom is stunning.
It has to be. What else is it?
Incorporated into the vanity. And we have this bathroom here because you have easy access to the outdoors and to
such a pointless, stupid fucking thing.
There's also a good sized sauna here with a window. That way you can enjoy the views. Intentionality. I love that detail.
Oh
now,
no!
Why don't we
that's Mango's bedroom.
Now to our right, we have
That'd be hilarious.
That we're gonna tour in a second, but I want to take all of you to the office, or at least it is staged that way. Same hardwood floors, great view.
So this is where I have my PC. That's not a bad room to have a PC.
To your backyard and
it's nice and cool. I have a screen here. You guys can sit here and watch me while I play with my PC.
Table here, but I want to quickly.
Look at the comment. I want to know what the. Yeah, that's what we do after the video.
Everybody this way to talk about this chair. I'm really intrigued. The design and the functionality of this chair, because when you sit, you have the side supports and your arms perfectly sit, so you can be on your laptop, get a lot of work done. And the color is funky. Dal, how do I look?
Honestly, you look like a superhero in The Incredibles. I don't know if you watch a lot of Pixar movies, but
I don't know about that, but I mean, like, my suit obviously contrasts heavily with this color, and I don't know the manufacturer here, but if you want to take this design
that's my gaming chair, dude. I just gotta look like a faggot.
I'm down to do a collaboration. So if the manufacturer sees this video, please get in touch with us. I think it's a very cool design. Now, on the other side,
that is a very cool design.
Same with paneling TV. This room has a very good energy. I actually really like this space, and I would have designed it as an office as well. And then we have a bar area here with a fridge, your sink, kind of everything you need. Now, next up, we have the gym. Or I should have said the yoga studio, because they decided to leave this room open and really showcase its volume. It gets great natural light. We have mirror walls, plaster walls, and this plaster ceiling design. Not to mention, it frames this incredible view. And given that the back is a bit of a step up,
yoga instead of a gym,
cantilever roof section above, it frames this really interesting view where you can see the ocean, a little bit of the city, and the sky. And it just goes with the minimalist aspect of this room. And the view on this side is simply crazy. I mean, I love this section. And when you're ready, you come over to this side, push of a button. These are motorized sliding glass doors, and they're very seamless and effortless. And just like that, you open up this incredible space to your backyard. Now I want to take a quick break from our tour and thank Ooru for sponsoring today's video. As many of you know, building and running a business.
What the fuck? God. This is nice. I like this. This is nice.
The backyard of this property is truly spectacular. Given that we are on a hillside, they built this massive platform to house the pool, this grass area, and the house right behind me, which is quite impressive. And I'm excited to cover and talk about this section and the views. But before we do that, we have to acknowledge the architecture of this property. This massive rectangular frame.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm actually annoyed. I don't care about the square. You're a fucking square, dude.
In New York, designed Nezro, and that's one of my favorite buildings in the city, in New York City.
I agree.
I got a chance to talk to them early this morning.
I would have some trees, but then it would take away from the view, from that.
Having all these trucks up here and constructing something at this scale on a hillside was quite inspiring, honestly. And seeing the finished product, seeing how minimalist this home is, and knowing how difficult it is to build such architectural home with so many details, I just want to congratulate them for their hard work. Now, let's continue our tour. Next space I want to cover is the center section of this backyard. It's nice to be able to enjoy these views, have a 15,000 square foot home that is set back, this vast grass area, and even an infinity edge pool. But please keep in mind that we are on a hillside, which means the entire space that we're walking on right now is built on massive concrete caissons, steel beams, and columns. In fact, around the corner, they have a staircase that takes you below the backyard, and it is wild down there, seeing how massive these concrete caissons are. The amount of extensive steel work that they had to do, the platform they had to build to accommodate this outdoor space, I mean, it's really admirable, and that's why I shot a walkthrough video.
That is a very good point.
And talked about.
But that's Mango's job. He has to buy some.
The retaining walls. And
but yeah, I would like to have some. That has to be dude. It has to be down here.
Posting that video
there has to be.
Link will be in
the description. But this is a you know what?
But I
very
won't
good
point. The details now because
that was such a good point. I'm gonna make you mod.
And the views.
Mango's make her a mod. I mean, Mango's make her a mod for me. I don't know how to do it.
You can see Pacific Palisades, Santa Monica, Pacific Ocean, all the way to Palos Verdes. And on this side, you have downtown LA right in front of you. It is quite incredible. In fact, we've been touring homes in Los Angeles for the last 6 years. I have to say, this has to be one of the best lots in regards to the views and how much of a privacy you get given how set back this home is to the hillside. Now, granted, to our right, you can see the hillside here, and there are a lot of homes facing this property, but the view corridor you have and how most of the structures that are in front of you are very low comparing to where you stand is quite special. I feel like there is a forest in front of us, and yet along your infinity edge pool. Now, this is really interesting because the home is rectangular and very angular, but then this backyard follows the contour of the hill, and they curved this infinity edge beautifully. Really, they wanted to maximize the view corridor, and this pool is definitely good size, simple plaster. And here's another interesting detail. Given that we have the infinity edge here, and this section is a little bit higher, we don't have any drains. That's why the travertine tiles that they've installed around the perimeter of the pool has a gentle slope to it, which I thought was a very nice touch. You'll also have a small lounging area here, glass railing throughout, your jacuzzi on this side, and there's something very beautiful, calming, and relaxing about this view here. Santa Monica mountain range, all these hillside homes. In fact, the home all the way up there is Travis Scott's, and down below you can see Brentwood Oasis, a home that we've toured a few years ago, developed by Ray Nusrati, and a few other properties that I'm familiar with. But again, this is a beautiful setting. Now, I want to quickly turn this way. Again, we have a jacuzzi here, small outdoor seating area, and right behind this property, we can see the Getty Museum. Now, the story of this institution
you see the grill? I saw the grill.
It was started by J. Paul Getty, and he was an American oil tycoon, and at one point, he was the richest man in the world, quite wild, and around 1930s, he started collecting art. And in 1950s, he started a small museum out of his home in Malibu, which then transitioned to Getty Villa in Malibu and the Getty Museum right behind me. His family trust donated over $7 billion to this institution, which is why it is the richest art institution in the world, quite wild. And they have imported 1.2 million square feet of travertine just to clad this museum. Hence the travertine we have in this property and on the facade. They have over 44,000 works of art, and it's an iconic location here in the city.
If
So
I
if you
hear
ever visit
Draven
Los
Dean one more
Angeles, I would
time,
highly
I'm
recommend
gonna
going to the Getty Museum.
flip out.
And it is quite incredible that from here you can see the museum, and they have taken inspiration when it comes to building this property and having the Getty Museum right behind them.
Did you
Quite
wait?
special.
Hang on.
Now the other
Hang
thing
on.
that I want to point
Did you? Did you really think? Whoop. Did you think that they actually like? Oh, that's their shitting hole. That's where they go and shit. It's the poop. Dude, what the fuck?
point out while we have this backdrop behind us is the architecture of this home, and given that we have this frame and the lower level you don't see any of the columns because they're all set back, it makes it look like the rectangle frame is literally floating up in the air. It's quite cool, and I think it was
That's oh look. An outdoor bathroom. Nice. Plop. And you just go and just, you know, like if you have a what's it called, a G string, you know, a G string bath whatever bikini thing. You just, you know, just pull the thing to the side and squat over and like very nice. And then it goes you know, you retarded.
intentionally designed that way, and the Skyframe sliding glass doors are actually quite impressive. They operate very quietly, and keep in mind that when you have glass panels that are this big and having them operate and be motorized, that's a big challenge because as they're getting pulled, these frames can adjust or bend, so you have to make them structurally very strong, but at the same time you don't want to have any seams.
That's why we
because
use
that's how you
Draven
can really
Dean,
take
right?
advantage of the views. So I can only imagine the amount of money they have spent on these glass panels, but it gives the house this really modern and contemporary aesthetic. Now lastly, you can see the lower section of the terrace that opens up to the bottom floor, and then there's also another small seating area here, outdoor barbecue area on the back, and with that, we're pretty much done with the backyard. Now let's go back into the home so we can check out the second floor.
This is a very bad review, dude. Second floor. Rich people music.
Now, before we get up to the second floor, I want to quickly mention something. The view you get from this staircase is truly breathtaking. I mean, you can see all
I can't breathe!
the way to downtown Los Angeles. I don't know if
it's too pretty.
It's a wild experience, and it really sets the tone before you get up to the second floor.
Every time I walk up there, dude, it's just too beautiful.
Including the primary bedroom that we will tour last. And given that this home is situated on a hillside, it makes each one of these rooms uniquely private. I'll do my best to cover all of them. Now, the door behind me, even though it looks like an interior door, actually opens up to your elevator. Here we have the first guest suite with its own seating area, positioned towards the back of the property.
This is Mango's bedroom.
Closet and a beautiful bathroom, but we're gonna actually skip this one because the second guest suite that we're gonna be touring roughly has the same layout and design elements. In fact, let's go in. As soon as you walk in, you see
this is Mango's bedroom.
The queen size bed to my right.
Yeah, this is Mango's bedroom.
Seating area, and I really like the color here. It's a different take, and you have these lazy.
Nick, you have your own kitchen, dude. What do you mean? It's the sickest one. You have your own goddamn kitchen and dishwasher, dude. He gets this. This is way shit. This just looks like a. You know what this looks like? A overpriced hotel room.
Sofas,
dude.
your TV, plaster walls, and plaster ceiling, and it gets great natural light. But more importantly, you have this massive sliding glass door opening up to the back of the property.
Hey, this is Mango.
And just like the front section, you also have a wraparound balcony here. Now, we've talked about this many times. We're situated on the hillside, and here you can get a better understanding of what it took to build this home or position it here. They had to carve out the entire hillside. That way they can create a flat surface area, given that here in Brentwood or on these hills,
oh my, you know America, right? America is obsessed with cocking chairs. You know that, right? They love cocking chairs. Every time there's just to pay attention to it. Every time there's Furniture. What chairs? No, listen, you dumb fucking asshole. What I'm telling you is, every time you see what's that called? You know, chairs, sofas, some sort of sitting thing. You know, what's the common word for that? Furniture, I guess. Every time you see furniture, it's always faced towards the bad, always the bad, or facing each other. You know, just pay
You don't get
attention
any
to it. I
flat
mean, they
surface area.
love caulking
From that
chairs.
point on, they have managed
They
to position
love
a
it.
3-story home and a beautiful backyard to capitalize on these views. And that's what it took to make it happen. And in order to retain the hillside here and make sure that if there are any rocks or debris that falls off, it doesn't come to your driveway, they have actually installed this safety net. And they use metal pins to anchor the net, and you can even see the liquid cement that they use to make sure the net stays very strong and really hugs the hillside. And this is just an interesting perspective, but seeing this makes me appreciate again what it took to position this home here. Now, this room also comes with a spacious walk-in closet that's to my right, and here to the left we have the full bathroom. They used marble throughout the entire space, and they also vein matched it. We have the built-in tub here, walk-in shower next to that with a skylight above. Even though it's not the biggest bathroom, they made good use of the space. Again, you can see the vein matching, your toilet, and the stonework continues on the vanity. The
Shit, I'm baked now, dude.
LED lit mirror with a medicine cabinet. Tastefully done bathroom. It is very nice here. Now, going back
dude,
to the whole way,
you know what else is tasty?
again,
Your
we can
asshole.
see the same silver travertine that wraps.
Oh, travertine! Fuck yeah, he said it, dude. Travertine. Fuck, you know, so glad he said
to
it.
this side, and here we have the primary bedroom.
This is
Before
my
we go
bedroom.
in there, why don't we go this way to check out the third guest suite? Now, here's what I like about the space. This room has its own dedicated seating area.
This is where you people have to hang out with me when I'm bored and I got nothing to do. Been a meeting at the blah 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 room. I am bored, and you all have to come.
It also opens up to the back side where we have the staircase going up to the rooftop deck. And wait till we get up there. The views are absolutely insane.
Oh
now,
no,
this
insane!
seating area is very cozy. We have the built-ins.
We could have a helicopter up there. Wouldn't that be cool?
And the furnishings here.
What is travertine? It's a type of stone.
The coffee tables. Lily Bright and Roberta Hanley did the interior staging, and I think they did a fantastic job. The house has a very playful and colorful energy to it, which I really appreciate.
Gay! It's called
designed
gay!
in a very
What do you
minimalist
mean?
and timeless way. And the furnishings kind of give that additional energy the house is looking for. We also have plaster ceiling here with the cove lighting detail, paneled walls, and going this way, we walk into the bedroom section. I want to quickly point out walk-in closet to my right, and then we have the bathroom here. The first thing I want to talk about here is the Cohiba granite stonework. They have it on the floors, walls, even the vanity here, and this stone is very powerful. It looks striking, and it has variations of black tones, and it almost looks like a camouflage. In a way, you have variations of colors all blended to each other, but it looks beautiful. Then you have your oak vanity on the bottom, again your mirror wall with LED lighting, and then here we have the walk-in shower, which is actually very spacious with a built-in bench. And the other thing that I want to talk about here, this is not a sponsored ad. I actually just realized they have Evolve Together products here as part of the staging. This brand is fantastic. I've actually used their deodorant and their hand cream. They're great, and it actually complements the aesthetic of this home. Anyways, moving on from the bathroom, we gotta talk about the bedroom itself. It is spacious like the other two bedrooms.
See the cooking? Do you see the cooking? It's just about cooking. Why is it facing that way? God knows. It's so easy to turn them the other way, but they just don't want to. Because cooking. They're like, yeah, watch me fuck. And I hit the button, and you guys have to sit there and watch me fuck. But yeah, look at me fuck. Bitch, you know.
That we just toured. Comes with a dedicated seating area. Again, the plaster walls really warm up the space. But I love this accessory. In fact, I'm gonna ruin their staging for a second and see if I can fold this up. How cool is this, Del?
Super cool.
Like
I know you love a desk everywhere you go. So.
I know. I should get one of these with magnets and just like attach it to the walls everywhere I go. Anyways, this is just a very eclectic, cool touch. And then we have the bed on this side, but obviously the focal point of this room is the sliding glass doors. And again, I want to give credit to this brand. Their sliding glass panels are massive, which makes your experience that much more immersive. And there's also a nice...
I swear to God, I'll make this a reality just to piss you off, dude. I'll buy this house, you know, just to piss you off. And I come, yeah, and then I just fucking, you know, I would do it. I don't know how long it would take, man, but I'd fucking do it.
Here and the hillside view.
You know that I would do.
And this is,
you know, I'm fucking
LA,
scary like that.
This is the experience you get from your bedroom. Now, next up, we have the primary bedroom. Double doors open up to this space. And in fact, Dal, why don't you meet me on the other side? I love the fact that they've anchored this king-size bed right in the center of the room. And the headboard design here, or this overall assembly, is exquisite. It feels like a luxurious hotel. The craftsmanship when it comes to the brass.
That was so weird.
Double, and this is the experience you get from your bedroom. Now, next up, we have the primary bedroom. Double
that wasn't the what the fuck?
Doors open up to this space, and in fact, Dal, why don't you meet me on the other side? I love the fact
very
that
confusing.
They anchored this king-size bed right in the center of the room.
So this is my
here, or this is my overall assembly is exquisite. It feels like a luxurious hotel. The craftsmanship when it comes to the brass, wood paneling, leather paneling on the back, and how these bedside lights are attached to the entire assembly with your bedside tables. This looks beautiful, and you have the same leather paneling on the walls, plaster ceiling, mood lighting, soft carpet. It is a minimalist room. It is not oversized, but then this is the view you get. Not only have automatic shades and automatic blackouts, you also have automatic sliding glass doors, that balcony that I pointed out by the backyard, and again, all the way to the Pacific Ocean. I mean, this is a pretty incredible view to go to sleep to or wake up to. It's a very nice, comfortable bedroom, and it comes with 2 walk-in closets and 2 full bathrooms. The first one is located here. They use the same oak cabinetry for the built-ins, LED lighting, shoe rack is to my right, and they also carried out the same plush carpet, and then you walk seamlessly into your full bathroom. Here we have the Cohiba granite, your toilet, built-in vanity on this side with the stone countertops, and they carried out the stone on the wall here. Your LED lighting, Jesse fixtures, and you even get a little cabinet on this side. Now to my right, we have the spacious walk-in shower, and I'm going in there and closing the door so you can see the space a little bit better. In the shower, we have a massive TV, which is quite unique. Your shower controls, steam feature.
Imagine being this much slave to fucking TV. Not even good shit, not even YouTube or anything, right? Fucking TV. Oh, good. You wake up like me like, oh shit, it's 7 a.m. I better fucking. I need my goddamn TV. You know, you fucking naked, you're just standing and all like, TV. What's up, TV? And then like you go in the shower like, oh, TV good. TV good. You know what the
waterfall shower head, which is unique. This is also something we don't see every day. And they use the same stone on the walls, and they also crafted this built-in tub out of the granite, which is essentially a cold plunge. I mean, what a feature to add within your shower, and even better, the entire thing is glass enclosed, because on the other side, you have the city of Los Angeles. Now, on the right wing, we have the second closet. Again, your built-ins, shoe racks, small island, and they also have mirror panels on the back section in case you want to leave them open and use it as a full-size mirror.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Space here, and then you go into your second bathroom. The color tones here are totally different than the other bathroom. Calcutta Lincoln marble throughout. It is also vein matched, and it makes the space feel a little bit more bright and open. You have the vanity on this side, beautiful light fixtures, your built-in tub, again with a book match stone.
I want to play Overwatch, dude. Can you go play Overwatch after this?
Sliding glass doors open here. That way you can step out to your balcony, enjoy these views, and let the fresh air come into the space.
You know what I noticed? Time goes really slow when you're stoned, dude. Look at this rooftop. I am going insane of you! Oh!
All right, now the rooftop terrace. I know throughout the tour I talked about the views a lot, but I promise you on this level you get some of the best views of Los Angeles given our elevation.
Yeah.
This outdoor space is also great, roughly around 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. They also use the same travertine for the floors, and I like that it's a floating deck system, which means the entire space is flat and we have all the drain lines down below. Right behind me is your outdoor kitchen / bar. They haven't completed this section yet, and in case you're wondering what the landscaping here is, they actually condense all of the utilities, plumbing, and fireplace vents to the very center section. That way you can walk around the entire terrace. And it is also nice that they have seamless glass railing throughout, so it feels like you're literally floating above the city. They also have gas lines that are sticking out from the floors for your future fire pits. And now let's take everybody this way. I also like that given we have the utilities in the center, they utilize this section and also created this built-in seating out of travertine, your lounging bed, and these views are insane. Now keep in mind we're here in Brentwood, and where Brentwood is located limits this area to get certain views of the city. But where this home is situated, the hillside, and how pushed forward it is, you can see all the way to Hollywood Hills, which is kind of insane. And dead on, we have Wilshire Corridor, Beverly Hills, all the way to downtown LA. This is an incredible outdoor space, and you can easily have 100 to 200 people here very comfortably. And you can also reconfigure this space, maybe add an outdoor screening area, another kitchen or bar, even a dining area. Sky's really the limit when it comes to utilizing this rooftop terrace. Now, also, touring a property like this, seeing these views makes me a little bit sentimental because I moved to LA little more than 6 years ago.
Like I look the view,
Incredible properties, these kind of architectural homes. Here, LA is the and enjoy it.
What a stupid home. The rich people fuck music, yeah. This is cock music. So this is called cock music. Yeah, cock music.
All right, everyone, that wraps up the tour. A big congratulations to the development team.
I love this kind of house tour. No one invisible. I'm just gonna let me type in shout outs. Shout outs to Travertine. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I agree. 50 minutes. Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree. Not two. This one. Holy shit, this one looks sick. What the fuck? You know, this is a house. That we see, no, this is a fucking house. You see this? Huh? This? That's the kitchen, huh? Alright, good night. I see ya. Damn, dude, what the fuck? Every place looks sick.
LED lighting, thin frame doors.
Good night. See ya. See ya.